What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome to How to Tame, where I will be covering all the tameable dinos in Ark. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell am I hovering up in the air in this weird thing? Well, today we're going to be trying to tame. Where the hell did it go? Oh crap! There it is. We're going to be trying to tame this humongous beast of a dino, the Giganotosaurus. So now this is nowhere near a 150. It's not even close to a 150, because me trying to knock out a 150 even on my boosted server would take absolutely forever and ever and ever. This is only a level 50 and I am on a high place trying to shoot this, and I'm so glad that I have got a jetpack so I can hover over it and just continuously hit it with trank darts, because this is one of the hardest dinos to tame because it is so big and it does so much damn damage. There is no like right or wrong way to try and tame one of these. The best way I can think of that I'm doing is staying above it and not letting it hit you, not letting it chase you, not letting it do nothing to you. As long as you keep its attention on you, it should not wander off very far, and it shouldn't get involved in any other attacks, and it should be pretty easy to tame. So I advise people that are playing on an official server with a tribe or something, get someone to pick you up with a dino. That is the best possible way, because then you can just hover and it's going to attack. Look how much damage it's doing. I need to knock this out. Oh my god, now it's stuck. I really need to knock this out because it's just found my little mountain base and I'm not happy about it. It's not my Pteranodon off, it's not my Dicarus off. So yeah, this is not the best way to tame it. You can try and put it in a taming pen, but I doubt you're going to be very successful, because you're going to need an extremely large one. And then you still got to keep out of the way of it being able to bite you. So yeah, the best possible way is get to a high place or hover above it where you can follow it. So if it runs off, you can just follow it with someone that's hovering over you in an RG or whatever. God, I can't hit this. So what you are going to need is trank darts. Arrows, if you have a lot of people trying to shoot it at the same time, yes, it would go a lot smoother and a lot easier. But if there's only a few of you, I recommend trank darts, not arrows. I really do. And I especially recommend the shocking tranquilizer darts rather than the normal tranquilizer darts. Gotta keep missing. Because to me, the shocking tranquilizer darts seem to do more, well, topple more than anything. We finally knocked it out. That's why I only wanted a level 50 and not a 150, because otherwise that would have took me absolutely forever and ever to knock it out. But anyway, this topple is going down really quick. So its preferred food and preferred kibble, you are going to need Quetzal kibble. It is its preferred kibble. Now, it's not the only thing you can tame it with. You can tame it with other stuff because it is a meat eater, so any type of meat will tame it. Oh my god, this is going to go down really fast. It did knock down my dinos I had up here, so luckily enough it knocked my giant beaver down, so it's got some narco berries on it, so I can put it on and just start feeding them, because I do not want this topo to drop extremely fast. So we need to pump a load of these into it. But anyway, other taming foods are raw mutton is the next best thing, then it's prime meat, then it's cooked lamb chops, cooked prime meat, raw prime fish meat, raw meat, cooked prime fish meat, cooked meat, raw fish meat, then cooked fish meat, in that order. So you want to try and keep it as asleep as possibly can, and just wait for it to eat. Its topo is still rather low, and I don't know how many kibble this is going to take. I am on a boosted server, so this should tame quicker than usual. I just wanted to drop that out there. This is a boosted server. For people who are playing an official server, this is going to take an absolutely long time to try and knock a Giga out, then trying to tame it. It's going to take hours, or maybe even a day or two, to try and tame one of these. It all depends on what level it is. And I really want you to start eating your kibble so I can judge. So yeah, that is just a quick warning. This is going to take an extremely long time to tame on an official server. And if you have got a 150 Giga and you have managed to knock it out, you're going to need roughly about 40 kibble to tame it. That's just kibble wise. That is what you're going to need to tame it. It's roughly about 40 Quetzal kibble. Come on, eat. But other than that, you're going to need a lot of meat. Now this is one of the, I know, it's one of the biggest dinos. It's one of the scariest dinos because of the amount of damage it can do. Oh my god, why is it not eating? Eat your kibbles, please. Eat them all up. It's nearly down to 80. It's nearly dropped 80 points. Come on, and boom, there it's gone. Okay, he only took one kibble. That's surprising. But that is the Giganotosaurus. It will take. I want to make sure people get this into their head. It is going to take an extremely long time if you are on an official server to tame one of these. This was that quick because I am on a boosted server. But anyway, I haven't gone over the kibble recipe, so here it is. You're going to need Quetzal eggs, obviously, 1 Quetzal egg, 3 prime meat jerky, 3 rock carrots, 100 meja berries, and 120 fiber just to make one of these kibbles, which can either be cooked in a cooking pot or the industrial cooker. Now luckily you can ride these, and you can get a saddle for it, which you unlock at level 96, so it is quite down the ways. And why have I got this flashing stuff around my screen? Oh, its topo is going up for unknown reasons. So yeah, this is the Giga, and kaboom, kaboom. Now once you tame it, you will notice that its damage and its health does go down dramatically. It does not keep it whatsoever. So I've got dinos that can do more damage than this in one bite. But as you can see, its damage is really crappy. So I'm going to pump it. Get 2,000. I'm getting attacked. Come on. Boom. 12,000 damage. But that's just because I'm on a boosted server. I just wanted to let you know that in the wild, Gigas have pretty OP stats, so they can do a lot of damage. But once you tame them, their stats do drop dramatically. And I didn't want to pump oxygen. I'm going to pump stamina, because their stamina runs out extremely quick. So what is a Giga useful for? To scare people. That is what a Giga is basically for. It's to scare people on servers. And I can't do it to raw again, it won't let me. Why won't you let me raw? There it is. It's to scare people. It's one of the biggest and baddest dinos you can tame. And if you're in an alpha tribe, you've probably got a few of these. And you take them into battles just to do a hell of a lot of damage. Boom. So yeah, that's what it is. It's a dino to scare people. If someone sees you got one of these, they know you mean business, especially if you've got a high level one. I think its topo is still going up. No, that's my topo. Topo is still going up. I don't know why. But yeah, that is the Giga. It's absolutely huge. And it's really difficult to tame. Oh, that Anki is coming from me. Die, aren't you? It is extremely slow as well. So if you are going into battle with one of these, it's going to take you a long time, especially if the base you're trying to attack is far away. This is its normal walking speed, which is extremely slow. Oh, that's because we're overweight. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. Did not see that we was overweight. So let's drop. It's mainly the pelt that weighs. Let's just drop all that pelt. I don't think we got nothing that's extremely heavy. Nope. Here we go. This is its normal walking speed, so it's still extremely slow, and its sprint is not much better. That is its sprint speed. And as I mentioned before, its stamina drains really quickly. If you look in the top right hand corner where the stamina bar is, it is draining really quickly. We're nearly out already, and we've only just gone round the corner. That's all we've done, is go round the corner to up here. That's all it is. So yeah, if you're going to tame one of these, make sure you take a lot of trank darts or arrows, and make sure you have a lot of patience, because you're going to need it. And I don't know, like I said, there is no like really best way to tame this. Get a couple of your tribe mates, get them to pick you up with a dino so you can hover in the air. That's about it. That's all I can really say. Or get to a really high place where it cannot bite you or touch you, and just hammer it with trank darts and trank arrows. Just absolutely hammer on it. I know they usually say that wait 5 seconds between every trank dart or arrow, but with a Giga, it doesn't really make sense to. You want to try and get as much topo in as possible as you quickly as you can. Just hammer on it. Don't take any breaks. Just hammer, 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 hammer all the way. Because even on single player, which I am on, and that was on a boosted server, that Giga was only a level 50, and you saw that it still took quite an amount of darts. And I have the shocking trank darts as well. I don't know how much I had. I had over 100. I want to say 102 or something. You might as well have to go back to beginner. Let me know how many trank arrows, trank darts I had. You can see it in my hotbar there, where the X is. That I have now got 75. Right here, 75 left. But I'm pretty sure I had over 100, so I used quite a bit, 25, possibly more, because it was over 100, and that was just to get to a level 50, and that was with my boosted stats, with these shocking tranquilizer darts, which I think do more topo anyway. I think they just knock things out quicker. And with my Ascendant long neck rifle, that does 716.8% damage. And it still took me that goddamn long to tame one of these. But I'm glad I didn't spawn in a 150, because this video would have gone on for at least half an hour, and at the moment it's only gone on for about 15 minutes, so I'm just going to end it there. So Mortals, I hope you found that informative. I really do hope I really do hope it helps you out, and I do wish you the best of luck if you are ever trying to tame one of these in the wild, or especially on an official server. I do wish you the best of luck. But anyway, mortals, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to show that like button, who's boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. That is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.